Hello Pisces, this is your full moon in Aquarius reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is going to be a modified Celtic cross followed by an oracle message from the Moonology deck. Apologies for posting this up late. I had intended to do my Libra through Pisces readings Friday evening and had a major energy attack shutdown. I don't know what to call it. But I could not do the readings, and Saturday was a busy day, so I got as much as I could out. These energies are going to be pertinent and applicable for, at least a few days, if not the week ahead. Take a nap. So I hope you still find this timely for you. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is your message? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, looks like, yeah. Ooh, okay. All right. This is telling me you are you're working hard, but it's potentially over around self-mastery. Mastery maybe even of some shadow stuff. Or it's just, you're just in a space of requiring yourself to really keep your head down and work on something. Let me see. So Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, followed by Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, wow, and the Tower. Okay, Pisces, this new moon is highlighting in your 12th house, which is like, kind of psychological stuff, secrets. So you may be doing some work on some shadow elements, gaining self-mastery, potentially. I don't know what this is. Maybe relationship stuff? What is crossing you, Pisces? What is crossing you? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay. Ugh. Well, work, collaboration. Wow. Just got major crow shout outs. Where are they? Oh, they're right up above me in my tree. It almost sounds like they're fighting, and look at what I'm getting here. At the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Page of Cups, that's you, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. I think you don't want to fight. You want to, this could be collaborating maybe with someone or partnering up with someone in a work environment or career environment, or wanting to build something with another, but you don't want to fight. You want to move into a more harmonious, peaceful mental state. You're not quite potentially there yet, but I think you're willing to work on yourself, or what are you conscious of? Let's let this, I gotta see what's going on out here. I feel like it's part of the message. Let's see. Where are they? What I'm getting is whatever it is that you're dealing with or working on or yeah, it is definitely 12th house driven. Like there's maybe certain elements to it that you don't quite understand clearly or fully or completely. At a deeper, more profound level. Or maybe you're willing to go maybe talk to a therapist or counselor, a pastor about what it is that you're going through. Maybe going through some difficult, challenging mental, emotional time. Fighting, arguing. Again, could be with around your actual job, career issues, but more importantly, I think this is around self-mastery. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Swords and the Empress. What? I don't know why somebody or someone or you're conscious of this. You know what? I think you're conscious of what I'm going to go with, because my brain is going in a million different directions with this. So, but what I'm going to go with it is, I think that you're conscious that something needs to be quickly addressed and expressed. And there is a need to be Venusian with the way that you do it, even though you might want to, you know, come at it more aggressively. Could be angry, but at the same time, that's not going to help you in whatever it is that you are wanting to create or move forward on. You're like, and maybe you're even wondering, oof. Yeah, allow yourself to practice the pause, be strategic for this, whatever it is, whatever it's around. Balanced emotionally. Trust in divine timing, inspired. I just heard slow your roll. Go gently. Yeah, okay, this is in the subconscious. You know that this is going to require some give and take. You maybe ooh, yeah. Oh, I did not want to go here. I did not want to go here. Is there a pregnancy that is potentially causing some problems? And a deliberation on how much you want to give to this situation. How much responsibility you want to take. How to manage this? Do you remain do you marry the person? Do you support the person? Do you how do you maintain your responsibility while also, you know, your own sense of self-satisfaction, boundaries, how much do you offer? What do you want? And now I'm hearing what do they want, but I don't know why I'm getting that. There's definitely a choice here for you. Okay, what lies behind you? What lies behind you? You need to go within, trust your intuition. Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Fool, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Tower. I mean, I feel like you need to be very trusting in your ability to find the right solution, strategy. You may be in a space of, like I said, going within, healing, may have been in a space of going within, healing, trying to figure out, like, is this taking a leap of faith or is this foolishness? Like, what is happening right now? What is happening? How do I handle this? How do I move forward in it? And there is something here about still maintaining your independence or autonomy in some way. Here was those Nine of Cups again. Maybe it has to do... Let's see. What lies before Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So the collective North Node is in Pisces, the South Node in Virgo. So we do want to be able to utilize and really practice connecting to our intuition, creativity, belief, you know, sort of in something more, while also, it's almost like that card, like balancing spirituality with practicality without overthinking and excessive worry. And resisting, you know, being delusional. Damn, there's that Nine of Cups again. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right, I was worried that the Devil was going to come out and then this would be sort of like addiction, maybe some addiction issues, but I'm not seeing that. I am seeing, so we have Nine of Cups, right? Self-satisfaction, feeling good within oneself, providing oneself with, love and nurturance and feeling good. But then at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Moon, the World, 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords, King of Cups. I mean, I just feel like there is an opportunity here, or a hope and a wish for that 10 of Cups, joy and celebration and, house, family, home, fortune. Maybe your wish is secret. My goodness, my dog's hacking. You okay? Or maybe there's something unclear. But it's like you want it. It's like there's kind of like wanting it all in a bag of chips. Or it's so mixy. But maybe you have to surrender and or something. But there's like a karmic surrendering. Something needs to be ended, like completed, mastered. It's like the serenity prayer, right? Like, in order to get this thing, this dream, this maybe to get here for this opportunity, some part of you may have to be done with. Or some part of your life, or I don't know, something like that. Oops. Or accepted that it is over. Okay, a memory is coming up. So bizarre. So bizarre. I was in acting. I took a few acting classes in college. And I can't exactly remember the assignment, but it was something about like a death, or it was, maybe it was a death. in the original assignment, at some point, I might be blending things, but the original assignment was, we had to like fake a death, and I refused to do it. There was just something about it, like I couldn't, and I, talked with the rest of the, students in the class, and we were all feeling very weird about it. I don't know what was going on in the world, but all of a sudden, we talked to our teacher, our professor about it, and she agreed. Again, there must have been something going on in the world, that it was too raw, too something about it. And so I think then we regrouped, and we each had to perform a death of some sort, like of life. And I portrayed that while getting, a person who gets married, let's say, feels like a brand new beginning. There's a new birth to who they are, their life, how they're even known. There is a death to being that child, being independent, being, now that I'm 57, I mean, geez, there's so much to that. But there was this whole thing where I had my teddy bear and I had the wedding dress and all this stuff. It was very profound. But it's kind of like that. That is what is coming up. What is your advice? Well, there you are. Practice the pause, allow yourself some time. Put yourself in the hangman position. This is a person who chooses to put themselves in this paused position in order to gain a paradigm shift, new perspective, enlightenment, before they move forward into the death card energy, which is okay. So what is going to be released? I have new awareness and enlightenment on this situation. And then, okay, where am I going? What am I going to build? What am I working out? What comes next? Slow and steady. Hopes, wishes, healing. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. Pisces. Let's get a final. Okay, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Whoa! What did I tell you? Bottom of the deck. I'm going to read both because I called this out. Bottom of the deck, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So we're going to read both. Full moon in Pisces. And confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. So this whole thing may have, there's Leo, may have come up around, 2 weeks ago. And here we are finding ourselves. I always think she looks pregnant too. She's always pregnant. I don't think she's pregnant, but she always looks pregnant to me. Like maybe pregnant with possibility. I don't know. Confidence is key. New moon in Leo. New moon in Leo. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. Well, that's her. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Ooh. Attuned to the moon, make time to have fun. Additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. All right. Well, if you have turned someone's head or they have turned yours, be confident in this and or continue working so that you are going to shine your bright light in some sort of environment where you're going to be seen and known as, you know, like a go-to person. And pregnancy can be like with a little baby, or it can be, you know, your career, your project as your baby. I don't know. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Yeah, that popped front and center in my brain when I was trying to explain something, so we're going to read it. And my dog's hacking, excuse him. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Look at that. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card. You're in a super romantic but not realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. That's what I was worried about, but I don't see the devil anywhere. So, I mean, yeah, be careful with that. Okay, Pisces, I hope this was helpful for you, and thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.